Today we are going to talk about something interesting. Before that, I'll tell you what is coming in the video. That is me painting a couple of earrings. I'm using acrylic paint, and the earrings are made of terracotta clay. I'll show you the whole painting process, and at the end of it, I'll combine it and I'll show you the final product. So, a couple of days back, I was browsing through my Instagram and found a post which had a poster of a movie and said that stop whatever you're doing now and go watch this. Then I was like, if they're saying like that, there must be something interesting in that. So I went and watched that, and it's in Netflix. The name of the movie is A Life on Our Planet. It's a documentary of David Attenborough. So, what's in the movie that I'm gonna tell you, because it's necessary to know that, though most of you might know it, but it's necessary. So, in this movie, he starts by telling about a place in Ukraine which was once home to 50,000 people. They were living a very comfortable life, but on a day, 26th of April 1986, it suddenly became uninhabitable. It was because of a Chernobyl explosion that happened in a nearby nuclear plant. So the place was evacuated in 48 hours, and after that, no one lived there. And now the nature started regrowing itself, rebuilding itself in that place, and now it's like a semi forest kind of thing. And it was at that time regarded as a great costly disaster. So, as people were not there, and it started rebuilding, and now it's home for many wild species. So, he started by telling about this incident. He was 93-year-old when he shot that documentary, and he was telling about his life and wherever he traveled. He went to the North Pole. He almost traveled every place on the world that had some wilderness in it, or many forests, and he has seen many species and all. So he is really much experienced in that. What he is trying to say in the movie is that we humans have lost our balance with nature, and if we don't act immediately, by 2100s, the temperature of our earth will rise by 4 degrees, which is actually insane because many species will not be able to exist at that temperature. That's that's part of his concern. He gives us the ways in which we can stop this happening. He also says that no one actually wants it to happen, but we can stop it now if we act immediately. And the things that he wants us to do is that uh, the first thing is that we have to reduce the area on which we are farming, because we have to give some area for the species to exist. We have cut down many forests, many rainforests, and we have planted whatever we want because to satisfy the industrial needs. So what he says is that we must reduce the area but not the yield. Yield can be brought up with some kind of solution can be brought, and we can get more yield from less area. That's one of the points he told. And the second one is that we must change our diet. What he says is we must be more plant based, because we are eating most of us are eating fishes, chickens and all, and when we are eating them we have to give some space for them to grow also. So if we continue fishing like that, and it reaches a point where no more fish exists. So what we must do is that we must regulate the rate at which we are fishing, so that the fish starts to regrow and reaches a maximum where it can sustain with the available resources. That's his second concern. And the third one that he expresses is that this we all have learned in our childhood classes, but we just neglect it. I don't know why. Mm, what he says is that we must use renewable sources of power. We all know that, we have learned it also. So this process has already been done in Netherlands. If we do that in whole world, then we'll be able to regulate the rise in temperature that is gonna happen by 2100. So I thought this would be something interesting because I found it interesting, and more than interest, it is necessary to know such things. Oh, some of actually the point is that most of us know, but we just neglect it. I don't know why. We just don't feel it that much important because it's slow process. It's a slow degradation. So this is the final product that I've got. Thank you for watching.